Hello. You know, most people, when they talk about Alaska and take an Alaska trip, it's just a cruise. And just want to share with you tonight, there's more to Alaska than just the cruise. Hey, Kevin O'Connor from Out of Here Travel. I tell you what, Alaska, the cruises are great. You start out in Seattle, you go up through the Inside Passage, you hit 3 or 4 ports, Ketchikan, Sitka, in Juneau, and you turn around and you go back to Seattle, or you get off in maybe Seward and then take the train up and then fly back home. Well, it's a great trip, but I tell you what, you're missing half the state. I think the Alaska experience is the land tours, getting in Anchorage, going to Seward. In Seward, they got the Kenai Fjords. I lived in Seward. I lived in Seward for 7 years. Tonight I'm wearing the Liberty Theater hat from Seward, Alaska, to my friends, dear friends, Skip and Murray Fletcher. Now their family's running. I believe there's children still running the movie theater in there. But, there's so much to do in Alaska. Just don't take the Inside Passage. Do the Inside Passage is great, but also do the shore excursions. Take the extra 3 to 5 days to go up there. Just go take a bus in Denali. You got whitewater rafting in Alaska as well too in the summertime. Not in the winter. It's kind of rivers are a little frozen at that period of time. You got whitewater rafting. Talkeetna, take an airplane ride. Go up to the glaciers of Denali and do sightseeing that's in there. Kenai Fjords in Seward, Alaska. You got whale watching, glacier views up close and personal with the small boats. Go over to the Kenai Peninsula. You do some fishing, do some sport fishing, get a king salmon, silver salmon, red salmon. Go down to Homer and get a big 100-pound halibut on the line. Man, that's it. In Anchorage, a lot of good food places to go to, restaurants, reindeer sausage at Gwenny's in the morning. It's fantastic. Lake Hood, they have this the largest float plane airport in America. They fly out and they take you out and they can take you across to many different lakes to go sport fishing, wildlife viewing. You got Fairbanks, the hot springs up there, and also you can take a road up to the Arctic Circle in Alaska. Prudhoe Bay, the roads have a lot more things, and it's kind of funny. My 84-year-old father-in-law, he was up there, and that's where I met my wife. Michelle was born and raised in Anchorage, and he's planning a trip with his brother from West Virginia. They're going to go up there and go sightseeing, bring back memories. He really hasn't been up there in the last about 20 years, 25 years when we left. We had our kids up there. They moved down here to West Virginia in the early 90s and been down here, and they haven't been back except to see us a few times. But he's going back. He's planning a trip. He was telling me he's going up to Prudhoe Bay. He was a truck driver and went up to Prudhoe all the time, bringing all the supplies for the oil pump houses and everything up there. But he says there is even a hotel at the Arctic Circle. So he's looking at that. God bless him. So he's going up there. But what I'm saying is, man, if you're going to go to Alaska, let's plan a shore tour. Now you can do it 2 ways. You can go up through the cruise, and like I say, then take an extra 5 days, 3 to 5 days, and do the excursions. Also, we can get you into Anchorage. If you've done that before, now let's get to the second half. Fly into Anchorage. We got the Alaska Railroad right there in Anchorage. Can take you up to Denali Park. From there, you can take another train, go up to Fairbanks, and fly home. Or we could take the train up to Denali Park, come back to Anchorage, get a rental car, go down to the Kenai Peninsula, do some fishing, just be beware, summertime it's real busy on the Seward Highway, and sport fishing is really busy. It's busy. So it's not like you're going to be out in the wilderness by yourself unless we get you a float plane. There's a lot of great lodges in Alaska can get you out to the wilderness. You got the bears you can go do photography. So again, like I say, most people think that Alaska's just a cruise. It's not, man. It's just part of it. It's just you're seeing half of it, but it's a great place. People that were roaring up. Summertime's coming up here in a few months, so things are going good. Hey, if you want to sit and talk about Alaska, like I say, I lived up there for 12 years. I own Out of Here Travel. Glad to sit down and put any type of itinerary plan that you want to do. We'll get you booked. We'll get you up there. And one thing to think about, the shoulder seasons. I always talk about the shoulder seasons. It's kind of like May into before June, and then it's after the end of August, early September is still good to get out there. One thing in late August is the Northern Lights go all the time in Alaska. You just have to get to darkness to see them. So we can get you to like September. We can look at that, what you want to do. Again, you can still get out there. Some of the cruise ships start slowing down. Some of the lodges start closing. So it's just a matter of what you're wanting to do. We can help you get that. If you want to do an experience, Northern Lights, you probably want to be late August, September. We just got to look at the time when it gets a little dark, so you can get them pop out. But again, Kevin O'Connor, Out of Here Travel. I'm here to help you. I want you to experience Alaska like I experienced it. So give me a call. Let's sit down, have a good conversation, and see what we can do. Happy travels, everybody.